Hey guys, welcome back to Shadow the Hedgehog. We're doing the neutral dark ending. The semi-dark ending.
Oh, so it's
We're gonna
edgy-five me?
We're not gonna blow up the president. But we're not gonna save him either.
Yes.
Yo, if we say the words, because YouTube is listening to the words you use in videos now. So we should be careful. Is all I'm saying.
It's okay, I'm probably already on a government watch list.
Okay, we have nothing to lose.
I had to edit a deep fake for the scavenger hunt last week. And, those aren't easy to do, and eventually I gave up trying to do it myself and used an external cloud-based one. Because what you have to do is train an AI to recognize facial expressions and then swap the faces.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah. It was a pain in the ass. It took me like 12 hours before I gave up and said, alright, I'll use this cloud-based one.
So, is that illegal then? Because why would the FBI...
It's ethically and legally questionable.
Okay, alright.
Because,
so is the FBI, so that should be right up their alley.
Yeah. I mean, this one was just for fun and it's unlisted. So, it should be fine. But, yeah, some of those... There's a lot of, like, okay, but if neither person gave their consent for the face swap, is it legal?
Sure! Let's go with that!
Technically, no. And there's also the fact that you can spread, if you have a good enough AI, you can make a really, really convincing swap. Like, people did that to do the young Leia scene in... what was it, Rogue One or whatever, where they did it using the AI technology rather than the CG, and it looked better.
Uh-oh.
That's the problem.
Uh-oh.
If you can train a computer for long enough, eventually it's almost indistinguishable from an actual person. That's why it's questionable technology.
Oh!
The good news is it's really, really hard to do it that good. The bad news is that some people are able to do that.
Guys, I gotta go buy a mask right now.
Guys, I need to come clean. I'm an AI.
Guys, I need to come clean too. I'm awesome.
They trained me by forcing me to read 4chan green text.
Oh, okay. Well, I wish you told me that sooner, because that probably made that item a lot easier if I just, knew that you were already an AI. I wouldn't have had to try and train one.
I had to make it harder for you.
Because I was also trained to do that.
By the way,
so why are you fighting with a giant
rails.
banana?
It's an alien banana.
Oh, okay.
So don't go too fast on these rails, because this game's programmed very well, so you'll go flying off into the distance once you're supposed to get off the rail.
What if that's what I wanted, huh?
You just eat ourselves into the void, is what you're saying?
Basically.
Because, I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeet is who I am.
Have I mentioned Operation Yeet yet?
Have you?
It's a LARP story from earlier this year, so maybe I haven't. Basically, one mage made a really bad deal with an elder fiend, and it was really bad. So we had to release another fiend and make another wish to make it so that we could actually take care of it. And now, well, not really. Actually, our plan was, there was the Fiendish Forge, which is a forge, but it turns out that the fiend is the forge. It's not a fiendish forge. It's a fiend presenting itself as a forge, which is weird. So our plan was, okay. We think we can permanently kill him if we put him in the Fiendish Forge, because it consumes what you put into it and gives you something else. So, it's great. And he's like, yeah, there's a demon in there, and, you know, if we let him out, he'll probably owe me. And we're like, okay, alright, cool. Operation Yeet, let's go. So, we got, after a bunch of getting the fiends to agree to let us do this, and, we brought them to the Fiendish Forge to have a showdown, because at this point the mage had used his newfound power from the previous fiend deal to mind control somebody else into working for him.
Not naturally.
So they wanted to talk it out, but all he would... Okay. One of them was trying to talk it out, but then he was like, nah.
This makes...
Nah, I bow to no one. I don't work with anyone. And we were like, okay. So I'm throwing Destroy High Magic. Our fighter's swinging like 20s. We got like 4 other people hitting them with shit. And he almost... As he's trying to dodge us and run away, he trips on a bench and almost falls into the area we had designated as the forge. So he almost yeeted himself into the forge because he got some distance on that.
What would have happened if he had fully yeeted himself into the forge?
I mean, it would have been easier, but we did ultimately yeet him ourselves.
Okay, right.
It was kind of great, though. And that's why it's Operation Yeet. Unfortunately, he did not die.
Oh. Am I gonna have to worry about this guy? Is he coming back?
I mean, he still plays, so yes.
Oh. Okay, well, I did not yeet you, sir. I'm not responsible for the yeets. Don't kill me.
Alright, guys. We're in the last stage of this run. You know how I would make the final mission? Kill all the enemies.
Exterminate those vermin.
No.
Kill all 50 of the enemies.
Oh my god.
You know what's great? When you go through the whole stage and you miss one enemy.
Are you foreshadowing?
Shadow, haha.
I was gonna make a joke on that. Because joke's on you, Brian, there's only one shadow in this level.
I mean, there's a shadow over there. I mean, there's only one ultimate life form shadow. But there are plenty of shadows. There's one under this disc that I hate driving. Right here. And under that one.
Ariel, do you want to kill him or should I?
I mean, I'm closer.
You know, Austin, if someone were to kill me right now, that's just fine. That's just fine. Because that means I don't have to watch this anymore.
See, Brian has embraced the millennial lust for death.
Alright, so you know what I'm glad we made? Or they made in this game? Alien laser shotguns.
Oh.
Actually, I'm sorry, not alien. Human laser shotguns.
Oh.
I mean, laser shotguns are pretty cool.
So
But
what kind of laser shotgun is it?
Though.
Like,
there's no spread, so it's a rifle.
How's a shotgun
okay,
bad?
hang on.
But it
Is
looks
it
like
a
a
buck
shotgun.
laser or a bird laser? Like,
It
how
is-
many lasers are we talking about here?
It's those lasers that I just supposed.
What, it's only a double barrel laser?
Yes.
That's nothing. If it doesn't explode on impact into multiple other smaller lasers, then it's not a shotgun.
Oh, I just said it looked like a shotgun.
Also, this is totally, basically... What year did this come out?
2005.
Ah, yes. So, you know how Twilight Princess that came out in 2006 also has a top item?
Yeah.
and has the temple built around the top item?
Right.
Shadow and Link both do the same thing, where they will slowly spin around on the top of it. If,
but
if
Shadow
you're
has
not
to
going
shoot.
a specific direction.
This is my least. Okay, that's not true. This is my second least favorite final stage.
Oh.
My least favorite one was the one we just did last part.
Oh my god,
Right.
we're only at 6.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it takes
This
a long
level's
time, Aaron.
Fucking long.
Yeah, we got 6 in 3 minutes.
Alright, so at this speed, it'll take us the rest of my goddamn life.
You know what? I think in order to make this design this the aesthetic for this level, a dev probably like fed his kid a gallon of grape Capri Sun. The kid vomited onto a piece of paper, and that was the concept art.
See, I was just gonna go straight for a dropping acid joke, but I guess that works.
I mean, there's enough acid in the actual stage for that to be plausible as well.
There was enough acid at the Sonic Team deaths for that to be possible as well.
Oh my god.
Why do they
You know
have
what you should've-
turrets set
you know-
up inside their comet?
You know what would have been the best thing that would have been totally not at all obnoxious to edit into this section? Bender just go and kill all humans over and over.
No. Too much. This is coming from the guy who made the perfect loop of gotta go fast.
You know, that was the perfect loop. I'm glad you shared that with the world.
I didn't save it separately, so it's lost now.
No!
There's no isolated
I mean-
file. I'd have to make it again.
I mean, I guess we could rip it from the,
Yeah, but you'd have shadow audio over it. Really.
Yes, and I just did an experiment with how to separate audio because I needed the I have the high ground line, but I didn't need the Star Wars music, and I was able to do it.
Good job, Aaron.
Yeah.
Did you
It's
use
not
audio filters,
easy.
or-
Huh?
Did you use filters, or how'd you end up doing it?
I messed with the isolation options in Audacity. There's a little bit of a loss in quality when you do it that way. Or rather, when you try to isolate vocals, but it's not that bad.
Oh, I made a Nightmare Mickey laugh in Audacity earlier today.
Why is that
Why
relevant?
weren't you here recording with us?
This was this morning. This was before I went to the zoo. Not like this afternoon or anything.
You were watching Sonic Heroes videos at the zoo?
No, that was also I was watching them during breakfast. You want a full itinerary of my entire day?
Yes. Where were you on the day of today?
Where were you on Sunday, August 4th at exactly 11:27 p.m.?
I was at the north gate of Brooklyn.
Wrong! It's not 11:27 p.m. yet.
Oh shit!
Fucking
Oh shit!
God.
I've been found out!
I rest my case. Okay, legit, well, I did mean AM, but I said PM, so I just rolled with it.
I mean, I should have caught it, honestly. This is kind of
I'm really glad we have all this ammo. In one clip.
No, that always does make me feel comfortable when I have that much ammo.
Why does being mad give us infinite ammo?
It's called Rage.
It's called rage ammo.
It makes you unstoppable, and you have a higher chance of critical hits, and you're immune to status effects.
Your white-hot anger materializes metal bullets into your gun. Ready to go.
Okay.
I'd do it.
I would have accepted Devil Trigger as an answer.
Too obvious.
By the way, you can probably just jump down from here. Because there's pathways underneath. Don't jump straight down, you have to, like,
So,
curve.
you notice you're just using Sasha, right? Basically. but Shadow's got to be pretty strong. I mean, Heavy's a big guy, and it takes him 2 hands to carry it. And for this one, goddamn, it's like twice the height of Shadow. How is he doing this with 1 hand?
He's the ultimate life.
Does he have the ultimate fingers? Cause
Yes, Brian, it's all finger strength.
I don't know. I think my suspension of disbelief has been ruined.
Oh,
really?
now.
This is what's putting you
now.
over?
We have over 400 bullets. That's how
Yeah, and
many
it
fucking
counts.
enemies they make you kill.
It costs $40,000 to fire this gun for 1 minute. God.
We got 414 bullets, 413 for all the enemies, and 1 for myself.
You have
Look.
brains, though.
Look, man, if you don't want me to shoot your guys, then don't have them in front of me.
And don't have them block the fucking exit. Why do you have doors that unlock if your guys die?
Yeah, I know, right?
It was a
right?
design flaw. We fired
Sure.
the architect afterwards.
Just the other day at the grocery store, there was a lady in a wheelchair
Oh,
blocking
no.
my exit. And I pushed her over. Get the fuck out of my way! This is who I am!
Just crying on the floor.
You okay, Ariel?
Nah, I'm wearing my I'm not a
I'm
patient.
imagining it wasn't even just some old lady. It was like your grandma.
So are you just shooting for fun right now, or?
Well, I have Chaos Blast, so I could.
Alright, so you might as well.
And
That's
blowing
a
up,
lot of money.
destroying objects gets you dark points too.
Really?
Yeah, it gives you only like 10, but it's points.
Why are there construction horses on an alien comet?
Look, they have
Are
to
they
have work
renovating?
safety too.
No, the gun brought those for some reason.
Safety third.
They brought them so they could block the black arms from moving off of the comet. They trapped them inside.
And that worked?
They'll never break safety guidelines.
No, it's okay. They can only travel on a 2D plane.
Alright guys, it's been almost 11 minutes. We missed one.
Oh, God damn it. See, at that point, like, you have no idea at that point if it's actually faster just to start over. I mean, you'd lose all your ammo, but if you miss it again...
I went through like almost the whole stage again because I didn't go all the way back to the beginning. The enemy was all the way back at the beginning.
Oh no. Oh no. Whoa.
So
You
guess how much I hated this music at this point.
Is the answer a lot?
Yes.
Okay, alright, so we
There he is. There he is. Right there.
Okay, so then my personal hell is the Finding Olaf section, Kingdom Hearts 3. Your personal hell is this level.
No, it's not. No, you should have seen me A-ranking Cosmic Fall off screen. But yeah, my brother was there, watching me lose my goddamn mind. Every time you die, you have to sit through that whole first section where you're just waiting for like a minute.
Oh my god.
Shadow, I can't let you go. Not like this.
You're the one.
Shut the fuck up, I hate you so much.
Settle this
The Gun Commander is my least favorite character.
He
in
looks
this
different.
franchise.
Well, he makes no sense.
I know.
He comes out of nowhere.
Guys, it's definitely not the same character. He looks completely different.
Ariel.
Pay with their lives for what they've done.
Shadow's more evil in this ending than in the
Sonic,
true
if you
villain
try to
ending.
stop me, I'll destroy you too.
Alright, yeah. Sonic raised those arms.
Put him up.
Now let's finish.
Everyone knows Sonic punches instead of only attacks. We did it.
And Sonic is just standing there. Well, gotta go!
Standing there as the rubble clips on through him.
Yep.
Game over, Sonic.
You didn't do anything to him. You just beat up a robot. That's what Sonic's supposed to do.
Perfect.
Well, I'm glad someone thinks so.
And now Sonic's dying.
Well, I told you the robot
Alright.
fell on him.
This is the edgiest part of this game.
Oh, it
This
got
cutscene.
edgier?
Yes, this is the edgiest thing. It's literally like a 12-year-old's fan fiction.
Finally.
Also, finally, I've got all the chaos.
Chaos Emeralds!
Alright,
Shadow,
Shadow's monologue.
why? Why are
Also,
you
he doesn't
siding with
answer this
them?
question.
Of course not.
Let me think
I
about
am
it.
Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form born to protect and serve the
The
dark
Dark
Lord of
Lord.
Light. With the power
Voldemort?
of chaos,
The
this
Dark
world will become
Empire.
the Dark Empire. This
Is who I am!
God.
I don't understand.
I mean, that was pretty edgy, I guess.
It was edgy. No, it's edgy in the 12-year-old sense, which is the cringiest kind of edge.
I mean, fair.